What's up guys, Blue here, back for another episode on the Nebulous server, and today we are gonna probably not build since I can't talk and build, but work on this dojo hopefully. So I haven't recorded in a while, and I mean I probably say that every video now that I think about it, but the last 4 to 3 days we had our hardwood floors re-stained. So we couldn't go downstairs because my whole downstairs is stained, and that's where the kitchen and all that is. If you blow up, I will murder you. You gonna die. So we had to stay at my aunt's house, and then to make things even better, right before we were gonna leave, my stepdad broke a power line and killed our water. So we have no water as of right now. I think it gets fixed tomorrow. It's pretty gross, right? Sorry if you can hear like a vacuum in the background. The people that clean our house are here, and they're pretty loud. But in server news, we have three new members. That would be Willie Bacon, Nightcat Plays, and the Dark Hattie. They are all pretty cool people, and this may be the first video I put the server people in the description since I'm lazy. But since I can't remember, and plus, shit. Sorry about that. But since it's really bad smelling in my house right now, I'm probably gonna cut here and come back in a while because the hardwood smells exactly like paint and it's really disgusting, and I'm really lightheaded. So I'll be back. Take care. Alright, never mind. I actually had a brilliant idea. I went and grabbed some earplugs for like loud noises, you know, earplugs, like the soft squishy ones, and I'm putting them in my nose so I don't have to smell anything, and I opened my window, so if you hear anything out there, apologies. But today I am going to sort of talk about what are my plans for the area I live in, which is the fuck, where's my junk? Which is my jungle to this area. My original plans for this area were to make the jungle, anything I built near that jungle, a tourist attraction. So nothing planned on living. Just that's what the sanctuary came out to be, was just a place for people to look at and be like ooh ah, ooh ee ah. And right now the sanctuary is being renovated. The walls were redone, the floor was redone, and we're planning on putting a storage room in. When I say we, I mean me and Arusha. She's been helping me out building in there. Sorry if you can hear my dog. But there's going to be a storage room in there. I might throw in some farms in there just because I don't even think I have food right now. I have potatoes that are raw almost everywhere. I need fences. Right, yeah. So that's being all renovated and probably will be done. Oops. Will probably be done pretty soon. And this Extreme Hills area was supposed to be the living quarters, and it was going to be a village, even though I really don't like making a village just because almost everyone has a village. Like, if I look over the server, I think pretty much everyone will have some sort of village that either they made or they renovated from other, like, just like spawned villages, the ones that spawned. I need white wool, and I don't know if I have any of that. Huh. Oh wait. Nope, no wool. That's not good. I need that. But I don't like the whole village thing because almost everyone does it, and I don't know how I feel about doing it. But I was in a call with Arusha, and we were throwing ideas out at each other. My plan, since that is the tourist attraction and this is a living area, I was thinking about making a beat up, worn walkway, so kind of like a stone brick, mossy stone brick, almost like the materials from a jungle temple, and kind of making a scattered hopscotch, I wouldn't say hopscotch, but like stepstone walkway with a This idea came from somewhere I've been, where there was a walkway just like this, and it went through a giant tree. Cobalt 5 tree craft. Just like that, but it's probably just going to be a 3 by, or maybe even more, probably a 4 or 5 by 5 tree. I'm going to hand make over there, and it's going to cut through the middle of it, so you walk through a tree. I thought that was cool. I don't really know how I'm going to execute that, since it just seems like quite the task. But I am out of white wool, so I'm going to go grab it, and I'll be back and talk to your faces. Alright, I couldn't find any wool. I don't think wool exists on my land, as in sheep. So I got a bunch of string. Well, not a bunch, but I got as much as I can. At night I'll probably go hunting them. But back onto the topic of my plans. When I first got to this jungle area over there, I built my shack for storage, and which will actually be taken down soon now that I'm gonna have a storage room. My poor shack, which actually was the first thing I built, not at the plots. No. I mean, once we moved out, it was the first thing. But then I built the outline for what was gonna be a jail. The original idea for that came from the sand castle thing I built. It was actually the same exact design but different materials, and it was gonna be turned into a jail, and it was gonna be a multi, like, pretty much 5 of those circles, which are really actually pretty big. 5 of those circles around the outside from each other. And that idea went sour when I built it. Spent a ton of time trying to... Oh. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to look. No, it's not. But I spent a ton of time trying to get the dimensions right on that circle. And because the first time I built it, Niall helped. He's pretty good at the whole circle building witchcraft sorcery, so he helped me. And then the time I did it, I thought I got it right because it all matched up. It looked like it was right, and then I started to build the wood outline for it, which is like the walkway where the snipers would go or whatever. And I built that, and then I realized that none of it fit in right, and I looked at the dimensions and they were almost all wrong. And I was just like, it took me like 3 hours to get those dimensions because it was pretty much just me staring at a screenshot of the castle, and the castle, where am I going? Wow. But yeah, I gave up on that. I keep saying I'm gonna take it out, and I don't know. I have no real plans for that anymore. I'm taking it out. Don't think I'm even gonna attempt to fix it. It's just too much work. And ooh, my chain. But Arisha gave me a good idea, since when you come to my base, because Will from Finland, I think, lives pretty close to me. His portal links up with mine. And she had the idea of building from my portal, since it's out in like, probably like 200 blocks into the ocean, so that we don't link up. She had the idea of building from the portal an underground walkway all the way to the sanctuary. Since right now the only walkway to the sanctuary is a really disgusting looking glass structure leading into the ground. And I don't really like the way that looks. One sec. I don't really like the way that looks. So she said to build a walkway from there to the sanctuary, and I thought that was a great idea, so we're probably going to end up doing that. I don't know if I'm going to do like a rail or just some kind of walkway. I probably will do a walkway. I don't really feel like doing a rail. Ooh, wool. Do I have fences? Oh, I have a ton of wood. Never mind. So yeah, those are the plans for this area. And right now, the village standpoint, that's probably going to be the area of the village. If you've ever seen Zine's video, which if you're watching this you probably have, but his village is kind of all up in the mountains, and I really like that. And since I live in an extreme hills, I'll probably end up going like that, but not like the same house designs or anything like that. But those houses right there that are built there, I don't know why I built them. I just felt like I should build them, since I don't know, I like both of those. The one on the left was my original spawn house before, I don't know, before I moved into the one, and that one was originally going to be a design from Rob, and halfway through building it I realized I probably wasn't even going to use it, so I didn't do it. The house designs for the village I'm going for, god damn it, are probably going to be just like that one, the nostalgia one, which is the one on the left. Oaken leaf, since I really like that building design. So it would probably all look rather like that. And when we were throwing this idea out, I didn't really like the idea of building a village. I just don't like to do something that everybody else does. But going through further processes, I was showing screenshots of places around my area, and I looked at one, and it happened to be this floating island, floating couple of islands, almost like structures of this without the bottom, but it goes all the way across. You little bastard, I will kill you. But kind of like that, and I wish it threw out the idea of a floating village, since I don't think I've ever seen a floating village, and like, I don't know, I kind of do like that idea. I might go for that, but the only problem with that is the area where those floating islands is about 1,000 blocks that way, and I think it's closer to Goody, so I might ask him if he's doing anything with it, because he probably saw it before. Well, I probably moved out first and I saw it first, but it's closer to his house, and I'm going to ask him if he's using it. If not, I might go for it. But, I don't know, it's kind of far away, and I kind of prefer all my stuff to be linked up in some kind of way. So, like, if I was to build a village right there, I mean, that'd probably be cool. But this is about 1,000 blocks out that way, and I just don't know how I feel about it. And if you've seen these new skeletons, oh my god, they're ridiculous. They shoot so rapid. But one other idea I had... Wow, I can't remember it now that I just thought about it. But we're going to continue on this dojo. This'll, if there is a village built here, it will stay. Actually, I think they... No, they didn't. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're not even looking at me, Holmes. But if this village is built, this will be definitely staying. And the reason I want to go for an oak leaf design is because since there is a dojo here, well, there's going to be a dojo, I would prefer to go the style of a more Japanese themed kind of thing. And I do have an idea. I don't really know if it ties in with the whole Japanese thing I'm going for, but I saw a picture of something on the internet browsing, and I kind of tried to put it into a Minecraft form, and it was like a fountain of youth. So what I was... Get out of here. No one even likes you. Where'd my carrots go? God damn it. Here, get my carrots now. But it was a fountain of youth thing, so it'd kind of be like this. No, less than that. It'd probably be like a little tiny cluster, not like a chunk, not like a 60 by 16, but like a little cluster, probably 30 blocks in the air, probably around there, in that height area, with water pouring out of it into a little pond area, not as big as the one at the spawn, probably a little bit smaller than that, but then surrounded by trees with some kind of little entrance. And I was messing around with the idea of when you jump in, you get spammed with health pots. Where the hell are my carrots? God damn it. I'm gonna go cook my potatoes. But I was thinking about that. I don't know how I feel about that, since one, it would be a lot of, by goody. It would be a lot of, God, I don't even have my potatoes on me. It would be a lot of health potions. Oh, I hate that. It would be a lot of that, and I just don't know how I feel about that. But then again, I threw out the idea that if I do that, I'll probably be the only one that uses it, since I don't really plan on people coming out here. And upon getting on today for the first time in a couple days, I noticed some blocks I know for a fact I didn't play. I know Arusha's logged out here, but I don't think she's been on. She's been on Feed the Beast. So I'm pretty sure someone's been around here, and I have some, got some things snuck up my sleeve. But since I'm very lightheaded and people are starting to come home, I'm going to end this episode here. I don't know what we're going to do the next episode. Who knows? But I love you. Goodbye.